The story of Atlantis is one of the most captivating tales in human history, blending elements of mythology, philosophy, and speculation. First mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis has sparked the imagination of scholars, adventurers, and dreamers for centuries. Described as a powerful and advanced civilization that mysteriously vanished beneath the waves, the legend of Atlantis raises questions about humanity's past, the nature of civilization, and our understanding of history itself. This video explores the origins of the Atlantis myth, its cultural significance, and the various theories surrounding its possible existence, along with the lessons we can draw from this enduring enigma. The origins of the Atlantis myth. Plato's accounts of Atlantis are thought to have originated around 360 BCE. In Timaeus, he introduces the story as a historical fact, recounting how the ancient Athenians had once confronted this mighty civilization located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which are commonly identified as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was larger than Asia and Europe combined, possessing advanced technology, impressive architecture, and a formidable navy. Plato describes the society of Atlantis as one that was initially virtuous and prosperous, living in harmony with the gods. However, over time, the Atlanteans grew morally corrupt and expansionist, leading to their downfall when they attempted to conquer Athens. The gods, displeased with their hubris, unleashed a catastrophe that caused Atlantis to sink into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. While Plato clearly presented Atlantis as a cautionary tale about hubris and the moral decline of civilizations, these accounts sparked intrigue and speculation about the possible existence of such a place. Cultural impact and interpretations. The myth of Atlantis has had a profound impact on literature, philosophy, and popular culture. It has inspired countless narratives, from Renaissance art to modern films, often serving as a metaphor for lost utopias, the quest for knowledge, and humanity's relationship with nature. Throughout history, various scholars and thinkers have interpreted the Atlantis tale in different ways. Some view it as purely allegorical, a philosophical exploration of the ideal state, reflecting Plato's views on governance and society. Others consider it a historical account, theorizing that Atlantis may have been based on real ancient civilizations that perished due to natural disasters. Theories surrounding the existence of Atlantis. Geological theories. One of the primary avenues of research has been geological surveys and investigations of potential locations. Many researchers speculate that Atlantis might be linked to real historical sites that experienced cataclysmic events. Some suggest that the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete could have inspired the Atlantis myth, particularly given its sudden decline after a volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Santorini, Thera, around 1600 BCE. The eruption led to a massive tsunami that devastated Crete and could have prompted stories of a lost civilization. Bermuda Triangle and underwater structures. The idea that Atlantis might have existed in the Bermuda Triangle has fueled modern conspiracy theories. Some explore the hypothesis that advanced technologies and structures could be hidden beneath the ocean in this enigmatic region. Claims of underwater ruins or unusual geological formations have been attributed to the lost continent, although evidence remains speculative at best. Cultural diffusion theories. Some researchers propose that stories of Atlantis could arise from cultural diffusion, where elements from various ancient civilizations fused over time into the myth. Critics argue that similarities between cultures, such as flood myths in Mesopotamia and the Americas, suggest a collective ancestral memory of catastrophic events, misinterpreted as a singular lost civilization. Psychological interpretations. Psychological interpretations, particularly those influenced by Carl Jung's theories, see Atlantis as a symbolic archetype representing humanity's inherent longing for lost ideals or utopias. In this view, Atlantis symbolizes the rich potential of human creativity, resilience, and wisdom, as well as the inevitable flaws that lead to decline and destruction. Lessons from the Atlantis myth. The enduring mystery of Atlantis serves as a reminder of the fragility of civilization and the importance of moral integrity. Plato's narrative warns against the dangers of excess and the ethical responsibility that accompanies power. Atlantis invites us to contemplate the consequences of environmental degradation, technological hubris, and societal complacency. The lessons learned from this myth are particularly relevant today as we grapple with global challenges such as climate change, social inequality, and the ethical implications of emerging technologies. In a broader context, Atlantis embodies humanity's quest for understanding and exploration. It encourages us to inquire into our past, pursue knowledge, and remain vigilant about the values that underpin our societies. The mystery of Atlantis continues to fascinate and inspire generations, serving as both a philosophical parable and a narrative steeped in historical intrigue. Whether viewed as a mythical allegory or a potential historical reality, the story of Atlantis raises profound questions about the nature of civilization, humanity's aspirations, and the consequences of moral decline. As we explore the various theories surrounding the existence of Atlantis, it becomes evident that each approach offers valuable insights into our collective history and identity. The persistence of the Atlantis narrative is not merely a testament to humankind's fascination with the extraordinary, but also a reflection of our inherent desire to seek meaning in the stories we share. The contemporary relevance of Atlantis in contemporary society. The myth of Atlantis resonates well beyond historical and archaeological realms. It often resurfaces during discussions about environmentalism and sustainability. Environmental consciousness. The idea of a highly advanced civilization succumbing to its own environmental mismanagement serves as a cautionary tale in today's context of ecological crises. As we confront climate change, pollution, and biodiversity loss, the myth of Atlantis can remind us of the importance of living in harmony with nature. It underscores the potential consequences if we ignore environmental stewardship and allows us to reflect upon current practices that could lead to similar catastrophic outcomes. The quest for knowledge. The enduring mystery of Atlantis stimulates curiosity and exploration. It propels scientific inquiry and archaeological pursuits aimed at uncovering lost histories and civilizations. The drive to discover the truth about Atlantis evokes reflections on our journey as a species, showcasing the interplay between myth and reality in our understanding of the past. Researchers and historians actively continue to decode ancient texts, artifacts, and geological formations in hopes of piecing together a narrative that might connect Atlantis to real events and cultures. Cultural resilience. The legend of Atlantis embodies themes of resilience and the cyclical nature of civilizations. Emphasizing the idea that societies can rise and fall, the myth offers a reminder of humanity's capability for renewal. Societies can learn from the mistakes of the past, foster resilience, and innovate in ways that prevent repeating errors that led to catastrophic outcomes. In a world marked by rapid change, the capacity for adaptation and reinvention remains crucial for future success. Criticism and skepticism. Despite the allure of the Atlantis legend, skepticism persists regarding its historical validity. Critics argue that relying too heavily on myths can obscure the real histories of civilizations that genuinely existed. It is essential to differentiate between mythology and evidenced historical accounts. While myths like Atlantis can enrich cultural narratives, it's crucial to ensure that real historical events and social dynamics take precedence in scholarly explorations. Furthermore, the zeal surrounding the search for Atlantis has sometimes led to the spread of pseudoscience and conspiracy theories. Claims lacking substantiated evidence to support fantastical settings can detract from genuine archaeological work and the pursuit of understanding our world. The mystery of Atlantis reflects humanity's complex relationship with truth, history, and ideals. It captivates not only through its tale of a once great civilization but also through the lessons it imparts about human nature, responsibility, and the structure of societies. It encourages us to examine our values and priorities, inviting insights that extend beyond historical inquiries into present-day challenges. In an age defined by rapid progress and technological advancements, the saga of Atlantis serves as a reminder to nurture our ethical foundations, foster a sustainable relationship with our planet, and remain vigilant against the pitfalls of complacency and hubris. The enduring legacy of Atlantis thus stands testament to our collective imagination and the quest for understanding a lost world, while simultaneously urging us to create a better future. As we continue to explore the depths of history, the search for Atlantis may well be more than a quest for a mythical island. It is perhaps a reflection of our ongoing pursuit of knowledge and wisdom in an ever-evolving storyline.